week, in last week's class, which is a very important thing, so we're going to cover it now, is how to time a contraction.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the easy answer is get the app and punch the button that says start.
Fair enough.
And then punch the button when it says stop. Yeah. And then you do a few of those, and they all have send it, and you send it to me. There you go. Done.
Oh, cool.
But here's the wrong answer, because I'm never sure. Okay, so the contraction starts, and then it peaks, and then it starts coming off, and then you have another one that starts. Okay, from the beginning of one, it's like, where do you call the beginning? Okay, from the beginning of one to the end of one is how long it lasted. Is that easy? No, right upside down.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that's impressive.
You're gorgeous.
Is that backwards?
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of impressed.
Close and
How long it lasted, okay? And from the beginning of one to the beginning of the next is how often they're coming. That one's bad. That's still bad.
Wow, no, it's not. That one's good.
Okay.
Nailed it.
So, it starts, it ends. That's how long it lasts. It starts, the next one starts. Okay, that's how often you're getting them. Some of the apps use the word interval, no,
In between.
in between. We don't care anything about this time. That doesn't tell us anything. It's how long are they and how often you're having them. Okay, so if you start out, with contractions that are every 5 minutes lasting 3 minutes, that's not labor. Labor starts off with 30-second contractions that come on every 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and then they get shorter, closer together, and longer. And then, then it goes up to less than a minute every 5 minutes, and then it goes to less than a minute plus. Then it goes up to like less than 3 minutes, and it's still every 5 minutes. But you see that if you have a contraction for 3 minutes, you just got 2 minutes off. Yeah. So and this 4 to 5, or 3 to 4 to 5, something like that. Now, if they're lasting 3 minutes and coming every 3 minutes, not much of a break. And that's what it takes to get a baby out. Let's just call these 2 minutes. Probably a minute and a half, actually. Every 3 minutes. That's what it takes to get a baby out. They've got to be on top of each other. Just you're really working hard, and then it fades, and then it's, oh no, here's another one. That last little bit's tough. It's hard having a baby. It's just not a luncheon party. So, but that the good news is that doesn't last long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is what lasts forever and ever and ever. But this is not labor. Yeah, if the first contraction you have is 3 minutes long, take a nap or drink something or take a Epsom salts bath.
What if you just slept for 8 hours and then that's the first thing you feel waking up?
Well, you might have been having them in the middle of the night while you were sleeping. You might have been sleeping through the easy part, and that does happen. Yeah, not too often. But by the time they start getting to be a little bit of something, then they're waking you up. Okay. You might have gone back to sleep and then had some. Yeah. But yeah, you still wouldn't wake up with that. You'd wake up with maybe that. Yeah, it's not first timers. Y'all wouldn't. Yeah, repeats do sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. I had one first timer who had a real fast birth, and they were in Monticello. Yeah, and by the time I'm getting on the freeway, he said, Deb, I can see the top of the baby's head. I said, well, you're going to have to decide whether you're going to go to the hospital or you're going to catch it. And he said, no. He said, they're really getting strong. I said, well, you're going to have to decide what you're going to do. He said, I'll talk to her and we'll figure out what we're going to do. And he called me back and he said, I can see the top of the head. There's not even making any decision. And the baby just came out real easy. Everything was fine.
Yeah.
If the baby makes it before I do, you didn't need me anyway. if it's a baby that's just sliding right out, there's no complications. Babies that have complications slow everything down. A cord around the neck or that slows everything down. The baby's not in the right position where it's being real slow coming down. I'll get there. Not a problem. Yeah. But the trick is, baby's getting there before I get there. You put pads under her. That's real important. Cleanup is a serious issue with all this blood. So you buy all those pads. You get some of them under her butt so she doesn't make a big mess on everything. You ruin your mattress. Yeah. So baby comes out. You hand the baby up to her. Your job's done. Now she's got to race. You've done the hard work getting that baby out. Right now, she's done the hard work.